Princess Connect Redive returns, and we jumped into episode 1 of season 2. Now, the thing that I want to kind of like put right up front in the review is I just want everybody jumping into the continuation of season 2 to understand, which I'm sure you already do, but everyone needs to remember two things. One is the original season of the anime wasn't like a masterpiece, and it wasn't setting the anime world on fire. Princess Connect just overall was around like a 6 to 7 of an anime out of 10. Now I'm not being overly critical. I'm just like, that's exactly what it is. But it was really enjoyable. It was really funny. It was really well animated. The characters are really cute, and it was like if somebody took inspiration from Konosuba and made something that was also as comedic and as funny as Konosuba, but didn't quite have the plot and story that Konosuba had to drive it forward, that's what you would get with Princess Connect Redive. The second thing to remember is that this anime was created for a game. It was created by 𝐒𝐴, and they originally made the first season of Princess Connect to promote the anime, to promote the game is why the anime was created. Words are hard today, I apologize. But the original season was created to promote the video game that was coming out on mobile by 𝐒𝐴. And the reason that they got a season 2 was the mobile game did really good. I never played it personally. I did go on iOS and check it out, but I never actually downloaded it. But the mobile game did really well, and the actual anime, so the first season did really well as well. So I'm pretty thankful that Princess Connect actually came back. Now, in season 2, we come back and we join our gourmet guild. You know, we join Yuki, we join Kokoro, we join Peccorine, and we were back on going on adventures. So it's like we really didn't have any dipping the toe to get back into the season. It was literally like it's a continuation of what we got in season 1, but I thought that they did some things really well here. There's some things that I don't think they did well, just because like the episode was just kind of like a little bit everywhere, but at the same time, that's kind of what the whole season 1 was. It was like these kind of like what Konosuba did. Like I just want to try and tell you guys, like each episode is its little own contained story and little own contained adventure. So they're not trying to tell this huge grand story. They're just saying, okay, episode 2 is coming. It's called something about the cat. So we know next episode is going to be about like a cat event, right? This episode was about the turtle and about them going to go and find a secret item for a recipe. So this episode was really just about going back on an adventure with the group and with the gourmet group, right? Or the gourmet guild. So that's really what each episode is. So depending on how much you like the original season, depending even if you watched the original season, I don't know if you would be jumping in the second season without watching the season 1. Let me know in the comments, because I just want to know how many people are doing that, which I don't think are very many. But if you are coming back to this, you're coming back for silliness. You're coming back for an anime that doesn't take itself serious at all. You're coming back because you love the characters. Whether it's whether it is Peccorine. I think she's my favorite character. Peccorine's awesome, right? Like the moment in this episode where they had her looking over the vista, looking back at her kingdom that she is a princess of. I was like, oh my god, that's really cool. But if you're coming back, it's because you vibe with the characters, or you vibe with the comedy of the anime. And I really feel like in episode 1, that's what we got more of. We got more of the comedy value. We got more of like what was already done in season 1, and this episode I thought was really effing funny. Like we get Yuki once again being attacked by wolves, even though that they're in this coral forest area. The wolves now, because they couldn't before in season 1, they can speak now, so they're basically talking shit a lot, which I thought was really funny. So we get him attacked by it. We get them eating these creatures, these random creatures, because was Carla, whatever her name is, the cat girl, she was asking for meat, and all they kept eating was fish, and they wanted meat. So they put Yuki as bait. They go and put Yuki as bait, and him and Peccorine, they end up capturing this animal. And when our little cat girl wakes up, she's like, "Oh, I didn't know this blanket I didn't know we had this blanket. It's so soft." And she wears it. She's wearing it around all proud. And then we get to see what the monsters were, and they're these like Monsters Inc. looking characters. They'd be looking like Sully without the eyes from Monsters Inc. And she's like, "Oh no!" And then she looks at what they were eating as Peccorine just, eating in a way as all this horde of monsters are in front of them, as she's straight up eating them in front of her, and they're pissed. And of course, at some point, I was like, "Yo, that's just gonna make them throw up," and it did. They yacked everywhere, and they got poisoned. And they were saved by a little dwarf Santa Claus, and their adventure continues. They end up saving his old adventuring group. They find the turtle that's supposed to have the tears and the eggs, which is the gourmet quest, and they find out that and then they find out that the turtle was male instead of female, so it ain't laying no eggs today. So it's just hilarious, and it's just funny, and I really had a good time with episode 1. Like I said, personally, I knew exactly what I was getting into with the continuation of Princess Connect, and I'm getting exactly what I wanted. Again, like I said, I'm a big Peccorine fan. I love her. She's awesome. So I'm here for the awesome animation, the really cute characters, and just the silliness that the anime brings. I love watching these not great silly animes every season. I'm one of the people that is probably keeping the lights on over here with this anime. So let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this season returning. Let me know if you're going to keep with it. If you watched all of season 1 and you're now in season 2 and you're not going to keep watching, why? Let me know why. And also, who's best girl? Put it in the comments. All right, my friends. I'll see you guys next week for episode number 2 of Princess Connect Redive. Peace.